2011 I was captained by Harshika Nisanga and we were coached by Aloko Prilis. He helped so much towards our sport and he helped so much in our new tactics and game plan. Talking about the first leg, we won 6-3 and it was a really good win where our captain scored one and almost everyone contributed towards the goals. And second leg we came in really hard and scored 7 goals to 4 and we won the Hayman in 2011 thanks to everyone who contributed towards the win, and I was really proud. I was really lucky to be in a team like 2011.
We came into the first leg in 2012 having 2008 under-15 record-breaking victory in mind, but unfortunately because of our mistakes and also because of not being focused enough or some reason we had to lose the Hayman first leg 6 goals to 4. So we had to put in a lot of effort to actually come back to win the Hayman in the second leg. Talking about preparation, we had to sit down and discuss our game strategies, especially what we have to do. I think all credit to Jahan sir for coming up with all the tactics, because if not for him it wouldn't have been easy, because all of us had to play the perfect game to win the Hayman, because we had a 2 goals deficit. We had to cover up that deficit and also make sure that we score the winning goals. So it was not an individual effort, it was an effort made by the whole team. So that week between the first leg and the second leg was very, very hectic for most of us, planning out what to do and then putting it into practice when we came for practice sessions almost every day.
Talking about the second leg, we went with a plan of focusing more on the key players, and because we studied so much of the game, because we watched it like more than 10 times. So we learned their tactics.
In the second leg, we had to start off with a 2-goal deficit. So we managed to score the first goal in the first quarter itself, and through Sandeepa we managed to equalize before the end of the first quarter. So that was a very good message we sent to St. Thomas early on in the game, because it was very important that we equalize before things get serious. So I think the boys did a very good job in the first quarter itself, and then moving from there, it was very difficult for St. Thomas to come back, because it was an unexpected thing, because they won the first leg, but we came back and hit them so hard that they couldn't really manage to keep up with the boys from Royal. I think we took Jahan's advice to focus more on defense than attack. I know when we are chasing a deficit, normally we go to attack really hard, but I think we decided to defend harder than what we did in the first leg, so that we can score the goals, because we trusted our skill and the team that we can do this. So the attack was there in us, but something we missed and something we didn't do was the defense. So I think we did that right, and that's what helped us win the match. Going to the second leg, mental preparation was very important, because it was the first time that we won coming back from a defeat from the first leg. So history wasn't in our side, so we had to do something different. We had to bring out our best game and play the perfect match to win the Hayman. I think the boys did that, and the support from school, principal, to each and every person was so much that it was very easy for us to actually concentrate only in playing water polo other than other stuff, because the help and support given by college is immense, and we should thank all of the people who backed us up throughout. Sorry if we didn't mention names, but all those who helped us. We thank you for helping us bring the trophy back home.
The feeling after the match was, we had no words to say because the crowd, everyone, all the coach, the cheers, people came to cheer. Everyone just jumped into the pool and it was a really good feeling. And when our captain started giving an hour towards the crowd, that's the best feeling ever.
I think the boys deserved it, Royal College deserved it, and the coaches, to everyone, deserved that victory. So it was a very good feeling, and I was lucky enough to captain that team and lucky enough to play with a bunch of really talented players. So I think that feeling I got when I lifted the trophy is still to be matched. So I hope the teams, both Royal and St. Thomas's, will play their hearts out at the Hayman this year, and may the best team lift the trophy.